What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy. Welcome to part 3 of the GC with Flinching Team. Go ahead and watch part 1 and part 2 if you haven't yet. Part 1 has a really in-depth breakdown of this team. But just the quick version, Moltres can flinch, Arcanine can flinch, Urshifu with King's Rock can flinch 3 times with Surging Strikes, and we've got Raichu and Flutter to paralyze stuff. So it's just aiming for shenanigans. But anyways, let's just get into the matches. Okay, Mouse Hole, oh no. Oh no, okay, this is the hardest of Trick Rooms. Or is it? Oh, Mouse Hold is so scary in the GC. Indeedee for Farigiraf, Hatterene, Mouse Hold, Urshifu, Torkoal. Redirection and a way to stop Taunt. Yeah, they've got 2 redirectors and Magic Bounce Hatterene, so Taunt is not it. What is it? Double flinch? Moltres setup? I think it's double flinch lead with Moltres Arcanine. SINISTCHA, of course, just to stay healthy. Potentially reverse Trick Room, but it's gonna be hard. Raichu can't do much in Psychic Terrain. Ooh. This is hard. I'm thinking it's Urshifu last. Raichu's probably viable in the last slot just because it's Focus Sash, so it can do like one thing. But that oh, no trainer card. But that one thing might not be worth much. This is a very scary team I'm fighting here. Pat Didi. Okay. So you know I'm going for flinches. Basically deal with it is what we got here. You can't click. Okay, Psychic Seed on Indeedee. Basically, you click the flinch moves, and they click Follow Me. Okay, so they're gonna go Follow Me Trick Room. If they are Covert Cloak, they have that guaranteed. Trick Room. If they're not, there is a decent chance we stop it. Alright. They got their Trick Room up. Now we gotta stall as long as possible. How about a double protect? They probably don't expect Arcanine to be able to protect because it's so often choice banned. I can see what moves they're willing to go for here. They want to lock Gleam. There's no way that takes Moltres. And Healing Wish. No! Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that is so bad. That means Torkoal's in for free. Hi, Torkoal. Expanding Force Eruption. What stops that? I guess Moltres would live. I think I want to get Arcanine out for Urshifu. I'm gonna click Fiery Wrath and go to Urshifu. Because Torkoal should go first. If it's Earth Power or Eruption, Urshifu should live, keeping whatever Hatterene does as a spread move. Looking like Terrafire Eruption. If you're going to Terrafire Eruption, it should be Expanding Force with that. not Dazzling Gleam. If you're Specs, Moltres might just go down. Moltres just goes down. Oh boy. That feels like Specs damage to me. So I can at least know that. So what, I gotta double protect my Arcanine, right? They have 2 turns of Trick Room. They're gonna click Expanding Force and Eruption. And they have a whole other Pokemon, too. Psychic Terrain, 2 turns. Yeah, I double protect Arcanine and then flinch my way through. I will try to Tera Trick Room. Maybe they make some sort of mistake. But yeah, the Healing Wish, going hard into Torkoal there was, yeah, that was a good play. Dazzling Gleam was the only pressure that turn that wasn't going to KO anybody. I could have taken out Hatterene on that turn. Been in a slightly better position. Since clearly Torkoal can't sweep me on its own. But yep, there's Expanding Force. If I was Heat Proof and Tera Dark, then SINISTCHA could live. I have no choice but to double protect Arcanine here. They shouldn't swap out. They should just apply the pressure. And I don't get the double protect. Okay, good game. Let's see how much single target eruption does. It's only a quarter on Arcanine. It does over half. Oh boy. Well, when you don't get the flinches, sometimes that's just what happens. Let me know if you think I had a better play turn 1 than what I went for. Good game. Get a trainer card. Alright, Roaring Moon, Golden Go, Fluttermane, Incin, Amoonguss, and Ogerpon. It's going to be Nasty Plot, Golden Go. Might be better to go with a Raichu game plan than a Fluttermane game plan. Raichu can live a Make It Rain. And actually paralyze the Golden Go, because Nuzzle's not a status move. I think I like that. It's always going to be SINISTCHA. The question is Arcanine, Urshifu. It's not Flutter. I think it's Arcanine. The Intimidate should be good on all 3 of their physical attackers. Clear Amulet's not super common on those. I guess maybe Roaring Moon, but it would be Booster on this team, I would think. Urshifu, however, resists Make It Rain, which is something. But 2 Mons that wall Urshifu, not my favorite thing to see. And then if I'm clicking Close Combat into Roaring Moon, I might be intimidated. I think this is probably fine. Where can I spend my Tera most readily? Not sure it super matters. That's a great trainer card. Incin Gold. I'm going Nasty Plot, Nuzzle, Golden Go. You're going to try to Nasty Plot, you're going to try to fake somebody out. I can either match Nasty Plots and have an offensive threat here, or I can paralyze your Golden Go and Encore your Incineroar. I guess I a little bit fear how much damage Golden Go can do. If I don't get a nasty plot off, there's no way I'm going to be able to KO it next turn, so I would have to get the flinches. They're going for a Tera right away, which surprises me. Going Tera Water. So what, you're going to fake out Raichu? No, you're going to fake out Moltres. You're going for a Water Tera in front of Raichu for some reason. When you were going to flinch the Moltres anyway. And we get the full para on Golden Go. That's so good. Now I'm happy to nasty plot. And Encore Incineroar. You could hard swap Incineroar here, but Parting Shot or U-turn seems so safe. Yeah, cool. Incineroar is stuck. Moltres gets its nasty plot off finally. And they just click Make It Rain. And it does a ton. Oh, because it crits Moltres. Right. Cool. They are Life Orb Golden Go as well. Okay. Moltres is back above half, which is awesome. I could knock off the Life Orb. They might just protect. Fiery Wrath is great here, even if Golden Go protects. If Golden Go protects, they're probably going to swap Incin for sure. So yeah, I think I click Fiery Wrath and Nuzzle whoever comes in for the Incineroar, so I'm faster than that too. They don't have any Nuzzle immunities unless they have a cloak somewhere. Golden Go. That crit was annoying, but that damage wasn't insane. And now they're at -1 and won't crit. They'll be doing less than half of that. They keep Incineroar in. That's interesting. Is your Golden Go going to even get a chance to Golden Go this turn? Nope, it's gone. +3 Fiery Wrath is enough. I guess they were a more offensive set, but the damage they dealt, I guess Moltres is just that tanky. All right, and we got the para on it. We got the para on Incin, right? I remember clicking it. I don't remember if it actually happened. Yeah, we did. Looks like Specs Flutter. I'm happy to Tera here into Poison. Click Fiery Wrath, because they can't Tera the Flutter main. Probably just a good time to heal with SINISTCHA. Like, I would like the para onto their Flutter, but they're probably going to go Gleam here. And that could take out Raichu, with them being likely Specs. They finally swap out Incin. And send in something that's not going to appreciate a +4 Fiery Wrath. If you knock us below half, it'll be +4. If we stay above half, it's only +3. But I'm perfectly comfortable with this Poison Tera. There's not really any obvious way to abuse that. SINISTCHA goes below half, but not Moltres. So this is only +3. You'll both live. Honestly, it's probably Intimidate, Fiery Wrath. Redirection will do no good here. SINISTCHA's best bet is to get more Hospitality later. So yeah, I'm gonna just bring in Arcanine. If they call this and cudgel it, okay. You're not respecting Moltres enough. You need to KO Moltres here. And that's gonna need to be a crit cudgel plus the Gleam. Yeah, Cudgel, depending on your investment, Cudgel might do it from here if it crits. Does not crit. Okay, good. Goodbye, goodbye. Good luck, Mr. Incineroar. Moltres out beast. Like, I was considering Protect and Pivot out there. I probably should have. That Ivy Cudgel did a lot more than I would have liked. And if I had gone down there, I guess that's not an instant L, but it would have been a lot harder. I guess Extreme Speed might just take over Pond, so it might have been fine. I'm gonna just click Fiery Wrath and Rock Slide. It doesn't really matter here. Yeah, battle's gonna get canceled. Good game to my opponent. And great trainer card. Alright, Lando Torn with Indeedee Crown and Fire Pond Urshifu. Very aggressive team. Nothing that actually forces Moltres Tera, which is really good against Landorus. I have to have Intimidate. Moltres has to be kept very safe as well. How do we keep it safest? Obviously, I'm bringing SINISTCHA, Arcanine. Urshifu is honestly not bad here either. But Moltres is just too good. So it's got to be Moltres. Moltres Raichu, I'm scared of going for Fake Out when they have Psychic Surge. Paralysis being redirected into Indeedee wouldn't do me much good either. Whereas Flutter Mane, Crown will just go Burr and delete it. But I guess I could Tera Grass in this matchup. That's not a terrible thing to do. I think it does need to be Flutter. Because if it's Crown and Indeedee, I want to both Icy Wind and Taunt, but I can't do both. No trainer card. We'll see how this goes. Torn Lando. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going for Nasty Plot. I'm probably going for Icy Wind. The question is whether I Grass Tera right now. Like, will it even be Earthquake? Definitely want a Nasty Plot. I definitely want an Icy Wind. Should I Grass Tera? I'm pretty bulky. I don't think I need to. I don't think it'll make enough of a difference because Torn's going to Bleak Wind next turn if they Tailwind this turn. I'm going to just click Icy Wind. We see a Tera flying from Lando. Steal from Lando. Means I could have clicked Thunder Wave into it. That would have been fun. They just Tailwind. Do you have Steel Blast? Rock Slide. Does half to both. Crits Flutter, though. Moltres gets a Berserk for that, which is nice. So even if we flinch, we still get something out of that turn. Get the Icy Wind off. Torn Cloak. No. That's lovely. Yeah, I want to Protect to stall out some turns, and I want to most likely Thunderwave Landorus. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I can do here. -1 Landorus, who's also paralyzed, is not gonna like fighting this Moltres. And if Flutter Mane survives the turn, we can Thunderwave the Torn too. Bleak Wind would have to miss for that to be possible, right? Ooh, Flutter Speed drop. Ooh, Lando full para. Yeah, here's a Fiery Wrath. Okay, Flutter Mane at -1. It's going to be 159-ish. Torn is in Tailwind, but also is at -1. Torn should be faster. I'm going to click Fiery Wrath. And really, I click Thunder Wave into Torn. It's not going to happen because they're going to Bleak Wind. They're going to double miss. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Here, have a Fiery Wrath. Bland. Woo! Goodbye. I did not think they were both going to go down to that. In fact, I'm a little worried that they have too much Tailwind left now because they went down to that. Flutter Mane taking that speed drop is annoying because that means I no longer can take advantage of my boosted speed here. Booster Energy Crown, special attack. Yep, standard. Are you Psychic Seed? Nope. Okay. Last turn of Tailwind. They could and maybe should Trick Room. I'm gonna click Fiery Wrath. There's no reason to force Flutter Mane to stay on the field here when it is just fast potentially. After this Tailwind ends. So I'm just going to bring in SINISTCHA now. I may not get the full healing, but like, healing here is nice. Helping Hand Tachyon Cutter into Moltres is going to really hurt, so being at full health would be nice. Not Helping Hand. Helping Hand plus that damage, plus if I hadn't gone to SINISTCHA, probably takes. Woo! But they didn't Helping Hand, and they're gone. Yeah, Moltres is at, what, 4 boosts now? And you already Tera, so you can't get around that. Indeed, he was probably going for Trick Room, because Tailwind was up. It should be faster than Moltres. Good game. Please get a trainer card. Alright. Oh, it's Dondozo! Oh, it's Dondozo and Weezing. Okay. Dondozo Tatsugiri. The attack boosting form of Tatsugiri. Chenpao Dragonite. Galar Weezing Raging Bolt. Okay. I like Flutter Mane into Powknight. The best bet against Dondozo is to paralyze it. Moltres is a lot harder to sweep with when they've got a Dondozo with Unaware. Could it be Flutter Mane Shifu? Raichu's not bad either. The problem with Raichu is Flutter Mane's immune to extreme speed. And is very bulky. Flutter Mane, Arcanine is what I'm going to go lead. SINISTCHA. I think I bring Raichu. Dondozo is a really awkward matchup for this team. It's probably one of the few cases where don't bring oh, no trainer card. Where don't bring Moltres is actually a consideration. So I'm not bringing Moltres. Powknight. Don't hate to see that lead. This is a great lead for Flutter Dog. Flutter 9. Arcmane? This combo must have a name by now. They are Inner Focus D-Knight, I'm not surprised. I'm going to click Icy Wind, and I'm going to click Protect. They expect Icy Wind Rock Slide, most likely. I would like to see what their Tera is, see what move they potentially lock into on Dragonite. If they do just take out Flutter Mane, it's likely a double up. And if they don't take out Flutter Mane, they might be baited into going for Sucker Punch, in which case I can click a status move on the second turn here. Alright, we get to see their Tera. Could be Ghost, it could be normal. Okay. Normal Dragonite. That makes sense. Could be Protect POW. Yes, okay. So there's potential for, like, Stomping Tantrum from Dragonite or something. 10 POW protected. Dragonite dodged. Stomping Tantrum from Dragonite. Okay. Then we are going to Moonblast and Flare Blitz this Dragonite. I really wish Icy Wind had connected. It would have been extra chip and a better guarantee that I'm actually faster. Because I very much might not be. Dragonite does have to invest a decent amount to be faster than my Arcanine. Can it be? What's Dragonite's max speed? 120... 112 and... I think if it's Adamant, I have to be faster than it. It would have to be Jolly. They're bringing in Tatsu, which is crazy unless they're also bringing in... Yeah. Well, that's cool. That means I clicked the right button. Is there a reason for me to not Tera Flutter Mane here? I think Tera Grass would be really bad into their Dragonite. Can I get a burn, Arcanine? Save the day here with just a burn. They probably forfeit. They have Rocky Helmet. Alright, we click Thunder Wave. Probably Tera Grass. Thunder Wave the Dondozo. And Tera Grass. And get out to SINISTCHA. We can do some stalling, we can do some healing. We can slowly wear them down. They can't Tera, so Machigacha will be super effective. They can definitely still do a bunch of damage, because Arcanine coming in ever is dangerous. Dondozo protected. Okay. You know? Do I want the Thunder Wave this turn? I might not. I think I'm happy with Moonblast Machigacha here. The chance to burn is like, might as well, you know? Order Up gives them more attack. Machigacha connects on the Dondozo, good. Does some decent damage. Get some good healing for SINISTCHA. Gets the burn, let's go! Oh, let's totally go. That's huge. How can I position something? Can't really position anything to take out Tatsugiri, but as long as Fluttermane is still around, we should be fine. I'm gonna Moonblast Dozo and Life Dew here. Yeah, because then it'll go down next turn and I'll be able to hit it with Matcha Gotcha at least. Dragonite Extreme Speed could be a little awkward. Yeah, I Moonblast Dozo. If they go down to burn here, they should protect. Moonblast Dozo. Actually, I should Moonblast on Dozo. Bring in Fake Out Raichu? No, I think I want the Matcha Gotcha damage. Okay, yeah, they protect. Raichu coming in would have been free, but this is fine. If you go to POW, I can Intimidate and Icy Wind. If you go to Dragonite, Extreme Speed is actually really scary. But if you're locked, you can't lock Extreme Speed at this point in the game, dog. Not when there's a Ghost and a Rock type on my side of the field, and an unrevealed Mon. It's gotta be POW, right? And then you what? You click Icy Wind Protect? Would you click Muddy Water in this position to cover for Arcanine coming in? Oh, it's Dragonite. Hello, Dragonite. In that case, I kind of want to Moonblast Tatsu and click Matcha Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's fine. Curious if the Dragonite has, like, Aerial Ace? Oh, they have Protect on Tatsu. That's good for them. They're not blocking Extreme Speed. They do have Aerial Ace. That's pretty good for them. I do get to Matcha Gotcha the Dragonite. It's neutral. They don't have multi-scale. So it'll do okay. And if we get the burn, that's amazing, obviously. Oh, there's the burn. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh my goodness. Let's go Raichu. I'm just gonna click Encore the Tatsu. Matcha Gotcha again. You can swap out if you want to do more Aerial Ace damage, but you're going to take Rocky Helmet Chip, you're burned, you're not really going to KO SINISTCHA. Okay, they do swap the Tatsu. That's a good play. However, you're swapping into a Matcha Gotcha, which is, like, scary considering the last two have burned. Aerial Ace does good damage to SINISTCHA. Not gonna lie. Here, have a Matcha Gotcha. I definitely don't want to click Knockoff into Dragonite. Dragonite might want to swap, though. Nuzzle Chenpao go into Arcanine seems fine. If they want to get the best play off of this, they swap Dragonite to Tatsu and protect Chenpao. Like, all these burns have done so great for us. If we can actually capitalize off this and get the win, that would be awesome. So let's hope it works out. Okay, the Ice Spinner, that's perfect. Aerial Ace will also do nothing to anybody. We have a Nuzzle Chenpao. Whew, that Aerial Ace did a lot. That was a crit. Okay. Now Raichu goes into SINISTCHA, so Arcanine can heal up a bit. I think I need to just apply pressure with Rock Slide, because they're going to be like, Sucker Punch the Arcanine! We'll get it. But at -1, after Arcanine heals, there's no way you get it. And honestly, Arcanine isn't the one that's gonna win this game. It's SINISTCHA's gonna win against Tatsu, hopefully. Still having Raichu against Tatsu would be big, because it's most likely Focus Sash. So we can get Fake Out, we can get a Nuzzle. If they try to protect the Fake Out, we can Encore. They swap Dragonite. I'm cool with that. 3 damage on Tatsu is not gonna hurt. They go for the sucker. They don't get it. And goodbye, pal. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. What fears remain? I don't know how fast Tatsu is. Extreme Speed might be able to take Arcanine. Let's see, is there anything wrong with Matcha Gotcha? Or what about swap in Raichu? Protect Arcanine. That seems okay. We don't have to play games about... Have we ever figured out if Arcanine or Dragonite is actually faster? This can punish Tatsu for whatever it wants to click. We can see what Dragonite's going to click. We can potentially heal Arcanine again. Icy Wind from Tatsu. And not Extreme Speed from Dragonite. Outrage from Dragonite. Goes into the Arcanine slot. Okay. That's cool. Fake Out Tatsugiri. Extreme Speed Dragonite. Tatsugiri goes for Protect, blocking the Fake Out. Extreme Speed finishes off Dragonite. Okay, good. What's their play here? Muddy Water? I'm gonna go into SINISTCHA and just protect Arcanine, get the speed drop off of Raichu. We can definitely close this game out if Raichu's faster than the Tatsugiri, but if we're at -1, we're probably not. there's Muddy Water. Which SINISTCHA won't really mind. Oh, because it dodges. Yeah, and then I just click Matcha Gotcha. I guess click Extreme Speed. Yeah, Extreme Speed does it with a crit. Okay, good job, Arcanine. You did great. SINISTCHA, you did amazing as well. See, we don't need to bring Moltres to every game. It works out. Good game. Please get a trainer card. Alright, we're back. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, do all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.